Let's do some compositions with tables. For this first one, I've got f composed with g of 1. So I'm going to rewrite that with the definition first. This is f of g of 1. We are going to follow order of operations and do whatever's on the inside of those parentheses first, which is a g of 1. Now, as I'm looking at g of 1, 1 is my x value. And then as I apply g of 1, I'm going to end up with my output or my y value. And I notice here that g of 1 is an x, takes me to 4 as my output. So g of 1 is equal to 4. I can rewrite this then as f of 4. Now 4 is my brand new x value. So I'm going to go ahead and look for an x on my function f graph. So here's 4, and it takes me to an output of 1. So f of 4 is equal to that second column's value, and that's equal to 1. So our answer, following these through really carefully, is equal to 1. Here comes the second one. So number 2, we're going to do g composed with f of 3. So g composed with f of 3. Rewriting this using my definition, this is g of, my function f is on the inside, so f of 3. So I need to go ahead and start inside those parentheses first. I'm going to look for 3 as an x value over on my f graph, and there it is. It matches 3 to a 4. So f of 3 is equal to 4. I can put that inside my parentheses, and I end up with g of 4. Okay, so now I've got a brand new x value, and I'm going to be applying the function g. So my brand new x value is 4. I'm going to find 4 on my function g. 4 matches to a 4. So g of 4 is equal to 4, and that is our answer. Next, let's use that h function. So we're going to do h composed with h of, let's do h composed with h of 4. So as I rewrite this one, it's going to be h of, I want to apply h of 4 first, h of 4. So I've got an x value of 4. I'm going to go up to my h graph. X of 4 is right here, and it gets matched to a 3. So this becomes h of, I'm going to record that output number 3. So now I go back up to my graph. H of 3. 3 is now my brand new x. So 3 is my new x, and it gets matched to a 4. So notice that our answers, this one's a 4, kind of squished it in there. Notice that our final answers, or whenever we're evaluating, always come from these second columns. So these are always coming from our outputs. Let's look at another set of tables. Next, let's do g composed with h of 3. So as I rewrite this one, I get g of, and then I need h of 3 on the inside there. So the x that I'm working with is a 3 on the h table. So x is equal to 3 right here, and notice that it gets matched to a 4. So this becomes g of 4. Now 4 is going to be my x value. Okay, so 4 is my x value. Let's go over to g's table. There's where x is equal to 4. It gets matched to a 4, and that's my last step. So my answer here is a 4. Finally, we can do this with 3 different values. Let's do f composed with g composed with h of 1. Okay, so as I rewrite this, it is f of g of h of 1. Okay, so I'm going to start there on the inside with h's table. X this time is equal to 1, so I'm going to find where x is equal to 1, and it matches up to an 11. So this becomes f of g of, and I replaced h of 1, it got matched to an 11. So now I've got a new x. I need to find where x is equal to 11 on G's table, and that's going to be right here. X is equal to 11. It matches to a 4. So as I rewrite this, it's going to be f of, I can replace all of this G of 11 with the number 4. Okay, I'm almost done. So now I've got a brand new X for f. So if I go and find that over on F's table, where X is equal to 4, it matches to a 1, and f of 4 is equal to 1, and that's our answer. If you were able to follow this one, you are doing so fantastic. Take a look at this next video, and thank you so much for watching.